Hello, snacks. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hello. What time is it? What time is it? Let me share this out and check my sound here. I really pinched my finger. Also, we need to see if that'll work. Okay. Hello. What a disjointed mess. Hello, friends. Hello, hello. Yes, I know I am now live on my own YouTube channel. I appreciate you. Uh, Good Lord. Good Lord. Today is a little bit of a mess. It's a little bit of a mess, folks, because I was trying to pay a bill and then the website changed and I panicked. I full panicked. And I'm going to share this to here and here and live now. Oh, hello. Live now. Okay. And we're going to share this one with Le broadcast channel, and then I swear we will get started, folks online. I swear. Love in action broadcast channel. Okay, there's all that. We're back here. We need to introduce myself. We need to do this number and make sure we sound okay. Let's see. Yes, okay. We are live. Hello. Hello, Puppet. Okay. Welcome to Heart Chakra Wednesday, Love and Action Network. Guess what, folks? Might be my last one for a little bit. Might be my last one. Someone is kicking me out. Someone is trying to kick me out. He who shall not be named is kicking me out. That's the truth. That's the truth. And also Bruno maybe doing Bruno's thing. Anyway, I'm Tara Priolo. I'm your resident white-facing, biracial, multi-passionate musician, and I talk about the ish that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. I am here hosting Heart Chakra Wednesday for Love and Action Network, as I already said. And currently in Love and Action Network, we have a campaign going on. We need $315 to pay some back rent so we can start fresh and move forward and get the car and really, truly go on tour. So there are a bunch of different ways that you can support. I'm going to pull up the post right now. I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm going to pull it up on the Love and Action page. That's my dog, if you hear that. You can also go to lovedandlovable.org. And I got scared, and I'm sorry I'm late. I got scared because the website changed and I couldn't find my thing. So here are ways that you can help with this. All right. You can, in fact, that just says thank you so much. Here's the actual caption. We have paid over $300, friends. We've from the community. We thank you so much. But you can continue to send donations, small or large, to lovedandlovable.org/donate, to Dr. Flo Funds or Poppy Wata 33. You can pay for a program or session with Love and Action CEO Andrea in the Flow. You could also pay me. And maybe some of our other practitioners want to step up. I'll let them put that in the commentary. Anyway, sliding scale, as always, you can pay for a masterclass. You can book the Love Experience for an honorarium near Lexington, North Carolina. You can share, like, comment, or save any of these posts to help us beat the algorithm. And you can also engage in the free stuff, but drop some ducats. So there is that post at Love and Action that I'm sharing right now. Again, lovedandlovable.org is where you find us. And once we can do this, once we put our own oxygen masks on, once we get our CEO and the CEO of House of Mommy Wata all nice and settled, then we can move on to helping bigger projects, such as the 13,000 that are hungry in Lexington, etc., etc. Okay, so that's the spiel for that. Let's get to it, because I think I'm going to try to keep this a half hour today, folks. Because I kind of liked being able to upload it to the TikToks. I'm not going to lie. So that means that I have to go. This was just put up. Black Liturgies is always, she's on. There's 2 posts we could have done today, but we're going to do the most recent one that was 5 hours ago. Hello, Dr. Flo. I was just telling the people how to get to that post. Okay, how do I share my screen? And I was also saying that I got scared because I couldn't find my way. I didn't know how to get to my Studio A. It's fine. Okay. We're sharing the screen. We're starting with Black Liturgies. I just sent Dr. Flo the picture of this homepage, or the original slide. So yeah. Anyway, here's what it says. Black Liturgies. The caption says, that was an interesting message. Don't let them demonize your emotions. Anger in defense. I don't like you people over here. I can't. Y'all are on my wrong. Y'all on my bad side. You know? Y'all on my bad side. All right, there we go. That's better. That's better. Okay. Don't let them demonize your emotions. Anger in defense of the dignity of another is a sacred practice. I'll read it again. I'm going to read it again. This is from Cole Arthur Riley's book. Don't let them demonize your emotions. Don't let them demonize your emotions. Anger in defense of the dignity of another is a sacred practice. Adapted from the book Black Liturgies, Prayers, Poems, and Meditations for Staying Human. Links in the bio. So if you go to Black Liturgies, you'll find this. All right. Be careful of those who demand your niceness more than your dignity. I'm going to read that again. I'm going to read it again. Be careful of those who demand your niceness more than your dignity. Your anger is sacred. Your rage, a portal. Hoochow. We are not in Do Not Disturb. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. We got to be in Do Not Disturb. All right. We cannot allow our fear of anger to deflect us, nor seduce us into settling for anything less than the hard work of excavating honesty. We must be quite serious about the topic and the angers intertwined within it because, rest assured, our opponents are quite serious about their hatred of us. Hello, Gabby. That's by Audre Lorde. I'll read it one more time. We cannot allow our fear of anger to deflect us nor seduce us into settling for anything less than the hard work of excavating honesty. We must be quite serious about the topic and the angers intertwined within it because, rest assured, our opponents are quite serious about their hatred of us. Audra she takes no prisoners, child. If abandoned rage asks, who should answer for this? Say, the very blood of our lives eats composure up. That's by Claudia Rankine. Rankine. Oh, we got a bell hooks today, folks. We got a bell hooks. So listen up. Listen up. Listen up. My rage intensifies because I am not a victim. It burns in my psyche with an intensity that creates clarity. It is a constructive, healing rage. It is a way for us to learn to see clearly. And that is bell hooks. I'll read it one more time. Also, the dog isn't. That's just my baby dog. He's intently listening to us today. My rage intensifies because I am not a victim. It burns in my psyche with an intensity that creates clarity. It is a constructive, healing rage. It is a way for us to learn to see clearly. All right, here's where we get interactive. If y'all want more breathing exercises, you're going to have to go to Waiting to Exhale with Poppy Wata and Starlight, okay? Or you're going to have to attend a masterclass with Dr. Flo or I. All right, so here we go. Here we go now. Anyway, inhale. Sorry, inhale. My anger is sacred. Exhale. I will not be reduced. One more time. Inhale. My anger is sacred. Exhale. I will not be reduced. Woo! All right, get ready. Get ready. Those of you on YouTube can see it. Those of you on Instagram, y'all better buckle your seatbelts, okay? Okay. Inhale. I reclaim. Let me try that again. Inhale. I reclaim all of me. Exhale. I protect my anger. Yeah. Musa's he's very loud, like his father. One more time. Inhale. I reclaim all of me. Exhale. I protect my anger. Okay, here's a contemplation. Y'all got your notebooks? You got your journals? Oh, hello, Nicole. Welcome. When you said go see Waiting to Exhale, yeah, you got to go to Waiting to Exhale on Sundays on the Tiki Talks, All right. Contemplate. This is the last slide, folks. Contemplate. What was your family of origin's relationship to anger? Who did it manifest in, and in what ways? Where have you seen rage practiced well? What made it a healthy demonstration of anger? Which emotions do you disguise your anger with? How did you learn to do this? Travel into a memory when someone demonized your anger. Imagine what you would do or say today. I'll read those again. These are big, and we're not going to spend much time. So y'all that are listening to this later, y'all that are in here right now, go find your notes app, go find a comment section, or go find your journal, okay? And answer these. Contemplate. What was your family of origin's relationship to anger? Who did it manifest in, and in what ways? Where have you seen rage practiced well? What made it a healthy demonstration of anger? Which emotions do you disguise your anger with? How did you learn to do this? Travel into a memory when someone demonized your anger and imagine what you would do or say today. That's from Black Liturgies. She has a book. Once again, this is the Black Liturgies account. You can go to the link tree by a lovely Black woman, Cole Arthur Riley. All right, back to my face. Welcome back to my face. All right. Here we go. We're doing the chakra. We're moving on. I know we're moving quick, but y'all just buckle up. You can pause it. You can pause it and come back later. You can on Instagram, but you can on YouTube. Right? You can if you're listening to this later on the Spotify podcast. Okay. Ooh, almost read the wrong chakra. Today is Wednesday. Heart chakra Wednesday. Okay. The heart chakra is wellness and love, to be loved and to love. We've been talking about this all morning. All morning. Dr. Flo and I were giving some advice to a young lady over on the Tiki Talkies earlier today, et cetera, et cetera. So, we're talking about love. Uh-oh, we found a ball. This dog today. The color, I don't even have, I have green, but I can't, I guess I can show you. I have green today on a debit card that's right here. Just, I guess, fun. But anyway, look around your room, find some green. Now, Moose, buddy, Moose. He's not going to listen to me. Y'all might just get squeaks. Okay. Anyway, you're going to look around for some green. Some of you may live in an area where your grass is finally getting green. Our grass is getting green. And you are going to decide which of these words that green feels like to you today. Wisdom, money, luck, abundance, fertility, healing, manifest, nature, or trust. We were talking about trust this morning over on TikTok too. Listen, we've been chitter chattering today. Yeah. So green. So which word do you resonate with? I'll read them one more time. Wisdom, money, luck, abundance, fertility, healing, manifest, nature, or trust. For me today, I'm going to imbue the green with trust and allow that green to send trust back to me, right? This dog today, he's just wild. Sorry, y'all. Green, you can look at any color and it can mean absolutely nothing to you, right? So you, much like we were talking about law of attraction last night in the Ask Us Anything masterclass, right? You have to ask it first, right? You have to decide what you need. Do you need wisdom? Do you need money? Do you need luck? Do you need abundance? Do you need fertility? Do you need healing? Do you need manifestation? Do you need nature? Do you need trust, right? What do you need? And then pull it from that object or that color. Oakley dokley. Moving on. The food of today is kiwi, lime, green apple, and leafy greens. You know what sounds really good today? Is a salad with greens, apples, grapes, chimpkin, and ranch. That sounds good today. Have some food today. Make sure you eat today, okay? If you eat those, it's the same thing. You can ask them or tell them your need and then fill yourself with it by eating those foods, right? They're just foods otherwise. They're just foods, okay? The crystals of today are, excuse me, the crystals of today are, if you have a pet rock familia, like our friend Lotta Snacks, are rose quartz, green aventurine, rhodonite, emerald, and green calcite. Notice we have green, and then we have a rose quartz in there, and the color pink is the color of self-love. Okay, so it still relates. The body part, as you know, y'all know where your heart exists, in your chest center, your heart space, right? When you are imbalanced in your I almost said the wrong chakra, in your heart chakra, you are unable to love, give, or seek passions or receive love, and you seek external gratification. I said to the lovely person in the live this morning that the only way that we have healthy relationship with other people is by working on ourselves first. Now, you can still be a work in progress. We're all a work in progress, honey. But we have to work on ourselves. So we have to have internal gratification in order to fully receive the love around us, right? I was wondering if my dog was going to bark. If you are aligned in your heart chakra, you are loving, you are loved and lovable, you are peaceful, and you are accepting. Yesterday, we accepted the circumstance, right? We accepted the circumstance. We ran a campaign. There's $315 left on that campaign. Can you help? Lovedandlovable.org. Lovedandlovable.org. You know? Lovedandlovable.org. You can give. Right? What is the affirmation of today, you ask? I totally heard it from the audience. I heard it from the peanut gallery. It was Moose. It was Moose. It's I love. Put in the comments, what do you love? I love the sunshine. I love the grass. I love my kiddo who is just moving around in here. I love my jobs. I love singing. I love music. I love teaching. I love my family. I love my husband. I love summer. In summer. I love lots of things. What do you love? Put it in the chat. In summer. Okay, let's go find the Beady. We got to find the Beady. She's up today, y'all. All right. Melody Beatty, 52 weeks of conscious contact. Are we on one day at a time? Is that our theme for the week? One day at a time, page 80. Okay. Melody Beatty, 52 weeks of conscious contact. This is very connected to the 12-step tradition. We read this every single day in Love in Action. So if you are watching this or listening to this and you're like, hey, this is the first time I've experienced this particular product from Love in Action Network, guess what? We have a backlog of at least 2 months of daily boosts where you can go listen to this Melody Beatty. So Melody Beatty gives a theme every week. We discuss around the theme in Love in Action Network, and Melody always packs a punch. Okay. So one day at a time, I'm going to go ahead and read day 3 and day 4. I believe that we did not read yesterday, so I will read both. And each day she gives us an application, an inventory, focus, and action, a prayer, etc. And you can choose to do with that what you want. And the last thing I will say about the Melody Beatty, as I am finally on the correct page, is that oftentimes the word God or higher power is in there. Replace it with whatever word you would like. We are a bring your own belief system. We are not a cult. We are not any of those things. So just replace it with a word that makes you feel happy and comfy. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Here is day 3. Day 3. Interesting. Okay. Grab your notebooks, grab your journals if you're in a safe place to do so. Day 3. Are you always this happy? I asked my favorite clerk at the grocery store. I am today, he said. Doing anything forever, even being happy, can seem like too much. The good news is we don't have to do anything forever. Just today. The challenge of the week. The hardest part about taking life one day at a time is remembering that the present moment is all we have. Is all we have. Just for today. What do you need just for today? What do you love just for today? What makes you happy just for today? Just for today, folks. Just for today. All right, day 4. Pause it if you want to talk about it, or journal about it. Day 4. This is longer, folks. It's easy to look at all the tasks and unsolved problems and feel so pressured that we get paralyzed and don't get anything done. It takes discipline to gather in our scattered forces and focus. There's the Google. Yes, I would like to stay in the call. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, let me start that again. It's easy to look at all the tasks and unsolved problems and feel so pressured that we get paralyzed and don't get anything done. It takes discipline to gather our scattered focuses, our scattered forces and focus on one thing, one day, one step, and sometimes 1 hour. Hello, Vermont Old House Love. Welcome. You're loved and lovable. Okay. Would you rather try to do everything at once and get nothing done, or take one small step and do that well? Remember, 1 + 1 = 2. I'm going to read it one more time. It's easy to look at all the tasks and unsolved problems and feel so pressured that we get paralyzed and don't get anything done. It takes discipline to gather in our scattered forces and focus on one thing, one day, one step, and sometimes 1 hour. Even when taking only that one step can seem so trivial in the face of all that looms. Would you rather try to do everything at once and get nothing done, or take one small step and do that well? Remember, 1 + 1 = 2. Here's the inventory focus for the week. Again, more questions, just like Black Liturgies was asking us, right? Are you creating unnecessary fear and drama by taking on more than you can handle? Are you willing to trade in the I'm out of control and overwhelmed feeling for a sense of manageability? Do you have any history with deliberating, living life one day or one step at a time? How did that work? Plans, goals, and dreams are good, but the only way to get there is one day at a time. One of my business coaches, and I think every business coach is right, maybe twice a day, same as everybody, right? We're not always right. One of my business coaches often latches into you can do everything, but not all at once. And this very much relates to that, right? And it very much relates to things that we talk about all the time, which is, not going from 0 to 100, maybe going from 0 to 2, or maybe going from 0 to 1, or instead of being on every platform, you're on one platform, right? One step, manageability. Last night, Dr. Flo and I were talking. He asked me, how are you so productive? I'm productive because I manage, right? I'm productive because I don't do the whole task. I divvy up the whole task into smaller tasks. The same thing I help people do in Goal Getter, right? Which you can purchase, by the way. Those donations will go to Love and Action Network to help with that $315 gap. Are you creating unnecessary fear and drama by taking on more than you can handle? Are you willing to trade in the I'm out of control and overwhelmed feeling for a sense of manageability? By the way, that little question right there, that's how you fight hustle culture and white supremacy and capitalism. Do you have any history with deliberately living life one day or one step at a time? How did that work? Plans, goals, and dreams are good, but the only way to get there is one day at a time. One step at a time. Who had the cue? Who had the cue? Y'all? All right. I think that's everything. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it a half hour or under a half hour because I got stuff to do. I got to go teach and things. We're at 28 minutes. We're doing well. Okay. Y'all, just a reminder again that there is a $315 gap. And here's the deal with that $315 gap. Once we fill that gap, we can help more people. Okay. Love and Action Network is here daily, encouraging, equipping, empowering you to put your love in action. Now, I am going out of commission for a little bit here. But if you want to book any of my services or purchase any of my previous iterations of things, you're more than welcome to. And again, that will be going to Love and Action Network. You can donate to Dr. Flo Funds. You can donate to Poppy Watcha 33. You can go to lovedandlovable.org/donate. I believe that part of the site is still up. If it's not, I'll get you the correct link later. But help us so that we can help more people. It's a donation-based organization. We appreciate any and all, small and large. And again, lovedandlovable.org. Okay. We want to help you. We want to encourage you. We want you to be here with us, and we want you to grow in community with us. No one grows alone. No one conquers alone. Right? There's always a community behind it. Okay. You can find more about me at lovedandlovable.org or at tarapriolo.com/Tara Priolo Studio on most platforms, if you just type in Priolo, you'll probably find me. Okay. You are loved and lovable. Nobody can change that. Continue to be anti-racist. Be safe. Wear a mask. Make good trouble. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. In our hearts and our minds and the world over. Do good work. I love y'all hardcore. And I'll see you after a while because somebody's got to go have a baby at some point here. So I'll see you when I see you. I'll be around in DMs and stuff. Y'all won't even miss me, okay? Okay. We'll see you in the network. Bye-bye.